This is Chris Hansen. Now this thing just pulsed me now in my bowel area. I instantly had to use the restroom where I had diarrhea. It's breaking down with these frequencies, my bowel movements where I can't have a solid bowel movement. The frequency just, I don't know, like a laser does you know, a calcium deposit or something, just shatters that's what it does. These frequencies just vibrate to where you just crap water. That's what it's been doing for over several years now, actually. I was going to say over a year, but it goes back in my medical file before I was ever even diagnosed with diabetes, before I was ever even taking metformin or glipizide. They've been using these frequencies on me now for it's been almost 3 years. Now it's amazing how the time goes by. Um, I've went to the doctor. I've had samples taken, stool samples, all types of stuff. This thing will not quit. Now it's just using my metformin and stuff as an excuse through the air, saying that that's what it is. But this thing mimics all types of stuff, and the doctors and the psychiatrists will turn around and try to give a false diagnosis also, like they do with delusion and you know my psychotherapist, the guy I had to see so I could get housing and stuff, so I could just get a roof, said I was delusional. I went off. I said, you're not going to put that in my file, man. You're not going to, because I'm telling you that the government is doing this to me. You're not going to say I'm delusional. I told him, you get that out of my file right now. And he did. He removed it. I told him I was going to sue him and take him to court if he put that in there. He's not going to slander my character. And I told him I was going to take him to court for defamation of character and slander if he didn't remove it from my file, and he did. He removed it. At the same point in time, I went to the Straw Hospital, and the first thing they did was say that I was delusional. It was delusional. Delusion, I think, is what they put with a star, like a sheriff or something in parentheses. They like to play their little goofy games, but I don't find any of it funny. They're affecting my health and everything else. This is a record of it. It's June 21st. I just got done taking a picture of the bowel movements, which I can't post publicly. But if you want to see somebody's head get blown off, they might cover up the screen, and then it's up to you if you want to view it or not. You can see that, but a bowel movement, a medical record. So, anyways, this will be going to a memory chip. This video with the pictures of the bowel movement. I am keeping a medical record of it, and they're all timed and dated. I got up and it hit me with frequencies immediately again, and I had to go again, and so that's what's going on. Right before I go to take my metformin, as a matter of fact. So right now the time here is about, let's see here, it's about 5:52, I guess, p.m. in the evening, and this thing has been psychotronically microwaving me for hours on end now. With the unpardonable sin pulsing it in my head over and over and over again. And then when I went to go to make the record of it, it started frequency in my bowel area, and I immediately had to, I had diarrhea again. It just frequencied my bowel movements right down to nothing. It's affected my health. I'm getting like convulsing neurological problems, all types of serious side effects. When it happens, when it lets up, I go right back to my complete normal state of mind again, like nothing's even in my head. As soon as they light it up and the microwaves come up, it starts coming up from my brain. Then they start pushing it through with heat, and it just spaces my whole brain out. They got my brain, Dr. Robert Duncan says that this hyper game theory, what they're doing is they're programming people and rewiring their brain. That's exactly what it feels like. That's exactly what they've been doing. They've been programming and rewiring my brain. This Chris Hansen, torture victim, not of Iran, not of China. No, the U.S. federal government on their own people committing war crimes against humanity, like Saddam Hussein did when we went over and we grabbed him and we hung him by the neck. That's what somebody needs to do with the United States federal government. They need to grab these people and hang them by the neck for breaking the Nuremberg Treaty.